Hey, what's going on, guys? Just playing some BTD here.
Today we're going to face off 1v1 in BTD battles, the mobile game.
Unfortunately, we couldn't do a live commentary because some problems with the audio, but we're just doing a little post-com here. So, I'm going...
So this is from your perspective.
Yeah, we're doing it from my perspective.
And he's on the left, obviously.
Yeah. So I'm going a bit of an old-school strat, Ninja Farm Mortar. It's popular back in, 2017.
I got my farm up, just as you did. So I'm on the other side. I think if I remember correctly, I went Farm, Ninja, Wizard.
Yeah, very good strat. So just a little bit of face-off here. We're going to see what we can do.
So I start with Ninja here.
We're not playing...
I start with Wizard. You started with Ninja.
We're not playing to kill each other on really early rounds. We're playing to have fun. We're trying to win, but we're not going to, try hard. Just
it's just kind of see if we can go late game.
Yeah, casual.
Test each other's micro, see what we can do.
Yeah.
Just a chill game.
Yeah.
So I hope you guys like this game. It's one of our favorite games to play. We thought we'd just post a video of us playing against each other, but yeah, it's if you haven't checked it out, you definitely should. It's really fun, really strategic. But yeah.
Yeah. So basically, he went for his farm right here. So I decided to send him pinks. It's clearly the right decision because whatever it's called, wizard players always have the decision whether to go for their lightning or their farm early game. And so he leaks down.
My lives are leaked down to 50 in the 50s
around
now.
50. But now he gets up the lightning, so he's chilling.
Meanwhile, you're doing fine with a single wizard, single ninja. I keep mixing them up.
I think I upgrade it here.
So we're at this point we're about tied in farms, but if I remember correctly, you pulled way ahead in the near future because I pretty much needed to get up too much defense.
Yeah.
So I didn't have the money for it. But I sent some pinks back to him there because I saw that the pinks leaked through on my screen, so I wanted to see if he could defend them, and sure enough, they leaked through. But it's not as bad because at this point it's a little later in the game. He's got good defenses up. Meanwhile, my Lightning Wiz is just defending totally fine by itself. But round 8 is coming up, and if you don't know, in round 8, regen balloons unlock. And one of the things that's bad about the Lightning Wizard is one single Lightning Wizard alone cannot defend regen whites by itself.
Yeah. And it not only can't defend, you see with pinks sometimes that, they're leaking through, but, it's really fine. You can handle those leaks and go for your farm. But regen whites will, kill a Lightning Wiz. They'll,
round 8 now, I need more defense here.
Yeah.
And I think you sent regen whites to kind of test.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you got up your mortar first.
I actually got on my mortar because I was scared he'd rush with yellows. I'd die to yellows so quick. If a double shot can't defend yellows, I don't see how a single shot could.
Anyway, I've got up a second wizard now, so I'm doing okay. You sent regen whites anyway, it looks like, on my side.
Yeah, you get up your lightning just in time.
I have 2 lightnings now, so I have no problem defending that. Once again, this is from my brother's perspective, and my brother's on the left side of the screen. So he's, as you can see, beating me in farms now pretty substantially.
See, this is where I pulled ahead because he has 2 Lightning Wizzes, which is almost 4,000 money invested in his defense, which could have been going to his farms. Whereas I only have the mortar, which is exactly 750, the ninja, which is maybe 1,500 or less. So I have a bit of a farm lead, but right now it's not that substantial. I'm just plantation and a normal farm up, but here's where it starts to get interesting. Yeah. Right here, I go for my BAA.
He's selling farms.
Yeah, I go for my BAA. Little micro there. And you'll see what happens. But just getting that BIA 2 rounds earlier made a massive difference in this game.
Pretty much, you should have won. The only reason you didn't is you kind of ended up letting me win. But you guys will see.
Yeah.
So right now, I still don't have my BIA. That farm you just saw me put in the upper right corner of my screen is going to be my BIA in a minute once I sell those 4 plantations.
With your disgusting sell micro.
It's now round 14, so we've gotten up our camo detection. I got monkey sense on there. So you just saw the BIA snap into place on the upper right. So now, but that's 2 rounds later than he got his BIA. So he's been collecting a ton of money during that time. That's going to lead to him expanding that gap even more in the future.
I probably have only cooked up around 4,000. But the thing about it is how BIA works is you get more money as you build up more money in the BIA. So
it goes faster.
It gives
and faster,
me eventually that'll be more like a $20 or like a $10,000 difference instead of a $4,000.
Right, which leads to like getting your factory faster, which is like as you can see, you just placed another farm underneath that goal there. That's going to turn out to be a factory. Very shortly.
So this is some typical mid-game play. I sent him a bit of a lead rush, just testing the waters.
The lightning pops, breaks through the lead layer, and then I leak a little bit. But
the thing is about having two lightnings is that the balloons go straight to pinks, so they move really fast.
Yeah.
So you pretty much defend, though.
I had to get up that other ninja on the right side of my map, though.
Yeah, a little micro there.
But I have no jitsus yet. Round 18. So I'm in a pretty good spot. Like, I don't want to have much less defense than I do, but I don't really need any more.
Yeah, exactly. It's all about balancing in between defense and farms.
So you got up your first. You only have one jitsu, but
yeah, I have a jitsu. I think I'm about. Yeah, see, I'm about to collect my BIA here. 18,000.
You're checking it, 18K.
Yeah, mortar's going to work. So, guys, round 22 is coming up, and you know what that means? Ceramics. Never underestimate ceramics. Just because it's still a balloon, it's like a whole different level. I mean, you really got to be wary of ceramics.
We still have a couple rounds, though.
As you can see, I got up my factory.
And you're already placing another farm. That's what you want to do.
Yeah.
The more money you can put into your farms, the earlier, pretty much late game, you have the advantage.
All right, there's something coming up that's a little bit spooky, I think. I think it's round 22. I have to do a micro defend, and I barely escape with my life. We'll see what happens, though. So, we're both just continuing to farm. I think you're about to collect your BIA soon.
Probably.
Right? It's cooking up
round
pretty
21. High. You can't see it, but underneath on the lower right corner of the screen, I've got a farm there hiding behind that blue button. That's there. I just got it to a factory. So, but he already has 2 factories. So that's that farm lead expanding.
So you remember when I was up 1 plantation? That was literally the difference in between 2 factories and 1 factory. So that's why you have to farm really hard early game. So yeah, that's basically the key of the game is money. You know, that's all it's all about. So this is where it gets intense. Look, I was really unprepared for the ceramics. Look, the ceramics are leaking by. Get up another ninja, spam it to Jitsu, leak down to 31. That was insane.
You immediately sold that. Interesting.
Yeah, so I sold that and got up another Jitsu in a better position. I think that's why I sold it. Yeah, I got it up in a better position.
Now you're chilling. Like with those 3
Jitsus, yeah.
Assuming I don't rush. And at this point, we could go late game. It's kind of just if one of us manages to like surprise the other person with a rush, either one of us could win.
Yeah.
What ended up happening is I wanted to test out my brother's micro and just like how he could defend, so he agreed to just let me send like a decent like oh my god rush to just see if he could do it. But it was a lot, and you almost defended it. It was crazy the micro you had at the end. Meanwhile, I was just chilling. With sabos and
I think also my brother got up or didn't get up, but got a low battery sign at some point during this, so we had to
end it
call
quickly
it short
before our battery died.
But I'm gonna try to defend with a lot of micro, and we'll see what I can do.
Looks like I'm on the way to getting up a second factory finally. You can see a plantation down in the corner.
At this point, I'm farming really hard. I think I'm gonna sell my BIA soon. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Basically, I have probably too many Jitsus, as you can see.
Yeah, you
but
probably don't need one of those.
The thing is, pretty soon I'm probably going to get up a Sabo, which is like a ninja upgraded in the other direction. As kind of like, as we were saying, it's kind of like a panic button. Like that's probably that was another Jitsu. I have a lot of Jitsus.
Look at that. Mortar stall. I love mortar stall. It's like my favorite ability in the game.
So you were defending with no problem using that.
Yeah. Alright, it's about to get interesting soon. It's about to get interesting. As you can see, I have five what we call factories, and they're pumping out the bananas. So I'm in a good position in terms of money.
Round 26. I can't remember when I sent the Oh My Gods.
Probably soon. Yeah, probably
You don't have a Sabo yet. If you don't know the Sabo, yeah, it's like a panic button. It slows everything down on the screen to half speed, pretty much. So that kind of like doubles the power of all your other
Yeah, like
defenses.
when you first start the game, you like start liking like
You can see
the
that.
high damage abilities a lot. You know, like
Here come the Zoma gods on your screen.
here it comes.
So
here
the
it
micro
comes.
goes crazy.
All right, here's where it starts.
My brother,
Here's where it
it's
starts.
all on you.
Mortar stall, mortar stall, mortar stall. Get up more jitsus. I'm microing like nuts. My hands. I mean, you should hear the first recording of this in livecom. Like you could hear the tapping on the screen as I was trying to micro really fast. But yeah, I'm microing like nuts, getting up more jitsu, saboing, all this stuff. Just trying to see if I can defend. I was actually really close.
You're gonna. It looks like you're gonna defend it.
So
Like,
mortar stall.
They're not even getting halfway through the map.
I'm mortar stalling again. And
Shredding
here's my
through
mistake.
Moabs.
Here's my mistake. I'm selling mortar stalling again.
You gotta collect those bananas.
I'm mortar stalling again. Look at this, mortar stalling, mortar stalling. Here's my mistake. I noticed that the balloons aren't saboed. I try to sabo again. I should have just kept on mortar stalling, but I try to sabo. And unfortunately, that
just barely
wasn't
leaks
enough
through.
time. I should have kept on mortar stalling.
Anyway, that was a great game, and thank you for basically letting me win. It was pretty entertaining to watch you try to defend that rush. So, yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. Expect more of these in the future, and see you in the next one. Peace.